Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I hope everybody's doing great. Um, as you can see, I'm not in my studio. I'm in my RV studio, so there's like stuff everywhere. Yeah, it's a little
Actually, it's
crazy.
kind of dark behind you, so we can't see much.
Oh, that's good then. That's good
I
because
mean, we
we
see the
just we
windows.
got in. Yeah, we got in late yesterday, so things is just kind of shoved. Didn't have time to pick everything up, but that's how it goes. What are you gonna do? So,
Good.
hi everybody. I hope you guys are all doing good. Um gosh, I'm excited to show this project today
Yeah,
because
it's so cute.
it's so easy. And I wanted to make it as easy as possible so people that are afraid of the light, adding lights to showing them how absolutely easy it is to do. You can like see my camera set up and everything, but I can't do anything about that. So we'll just ignore
That's
that.
okay. That's okay.
No worries.
Um, hey,
Yeah.
Christine, we're good. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Elizabeth. Happy to have you all here, and everybody else who hasn't commented yet. We're just always thrilled to be here.
Yep. If you hear jingling in the background, it's not Santa Claus, just so you know. But
It's a puppy.
my puppy has a bell on her, so so we don't lose her. And she is running around like a maniac. So Rich is going to take her into the bedroom for a minute because I get too distracted when they're out here with me. I mean, Ruby's okay, but Mimi, yeah, no, she's a puppy and she's going a little bonkers this morning. So
Isabel, are
yeah,
you
so
going to
how
come?
is? Yeah, hi Becca. Okay, and
You're a
everybody
little
else that I did not see.
you're a little fuzzy. So hopefully, guys,
Oh,
let me know if she's clear enough. But she's a little fuzzy to me. So
really?
yeah,
Okay, I'm on my hotspot, so I can switch over if I need to. I can switch over to the places.
you're
Um,
pixeled. Yeah,
am I okay? Let me go out then, and I'll switch, and hopefully that'll work.
and I'll just
Please, I
talk.
hope. Okay, I'll be back in a sec.
Okay, Becca says you're fuzzy to her too. Yeah, I thought she looked a little fuzzy. So, um, and the words are off. What words, Christine? Oh, when she's talking, the words are off. Okay. So she'll go out and come back in. So how are all of you? I missed last week. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I've been gone for a while. I've been traveling and having some different opportunities arise. She's back. I'm going to bring her in. Okay.
Well,
Is
yeah,
that better,
no,
guys? Still
it's
a little
still,
pixeled.
yeah. Well,
Mhm.
okay. I'm trying to switch over, but it's being difficult.
Because this is such a cute project, we want to. Christine, I am doing good. I have a lot going on, and I can't talk about most of it, but
All right,
it's
there we
all
go.
exciting. So Becca
Oh
says you're
no,
better.
that's not going to work either.
Oh,
All right.
you gotta love lives, people. Well,
Jeez.
I want to
Okay.
remind everybody that in 2 hours at 2 o'clock, I'm going to be live. Please come. Patrick from Caesar is going to be demonstrating and talking about their products. Caesar has the machines Romeo and Juliet, and they have their
Okay.
design space is Leonardo. I just love that. And they I met him 2 years ago at an event,
Mhm.
and he's great. You're gonna love him. He's going to do a project and talk about die cutting machines and vinyl and all the fun stuff. So if it would be great if you guys could be there. Christine said it's a better picture, and so did Becca and Isabel. So,
Okay, better now?
yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the last time we were here, we parked down lower. That was in June, I think, and I had a lot of trouble with with streaming. So I told Rich, I said, we can't park down there. We got to go back up to one of our other spots because I can't have a bad signal. So he's like, okay. So we went to this one where it's all open in the sky. There's no trees. So cross your fingers that this all rock and rolls.
Christine
so
said your
quiet.
words match your mouth now. So we're good.
Oh, that's all right. So let me try this again. We're going to back it up here just a little bit. So, for those of you that are joining us for the very first time, my name is Lisa Rojas, and this
Other
is
way.
my other
Other
way.
way. Yep.
There we go. Okay. It's my business partner and butler, and we own Bella Crafts Publishing. So, if you're watching us from YouTube, we are excited to have everybody that comes. And we always do giveaways, always, every single week. So I'm going to be and we'll be announcing the winner for last week, which is Paper Wishes, which is amazing because Paulette is going to give away the panoramic die that I used to create that card. I know,
Awesome.
right?
So
Yeah.
sweet.
So she let me know. So we'll be announcing that at either before or after Anne's live. Okay.
Yep.
And let's see what else. But today we are working with Pear Blossom Press.
Who we love, Amanda.
Oh my God, we love Amanda. She has made my life so much happier when I found her. She found, however, we found each other over the lights because I've always wanted to do that, with my cards and stuff, add lights to my projects. And, if it's home decor or whatever, that's easy. But cards, you couldn't really do. So, she came along and I just lost my mind when I saw all of the stuff that, that it could do. So Pear Blossom Press is doing our giveaway. And if you want to be entered in that giveaway, you need to like, comment, and share my video. And then also, of course, when Anne does hers, please do the same. And then make sure that you head over to Pear Blossom Press's. That's such a long. Over to Amanda's Facebook page and give her a like because, we love our sponsors. We could not do what we do without them. So, we just want to make sure that she gets some love too from you guys. So we want to do that. But you want to like, share, and comment and make sure that you hashtag Bella Crafts. Okay. That's important because the randomizer is not going to pick your entry up without doing that. So those of you that are in YouTube now or with replay, if you're watching on replay, no worries. Do the same thing in the comment section in YouTube. Just hashtag Bella Crafts and that's it. And then for you guys, I will pull you guys' names and put it in that way, put it in manually, which is what I can do also. So that makes it nice.
Okay, I'm putting the link in for Amanda's Facebook page.
Okay, perfect.
I
Thank you very much.
Because she has the best products. And
she does.
She thinks of all these, like she has the rulers now. She has the most amazing tape or foam tape. So
her foam
Isabel
tape
says Pear Blossom Press engineering is amazing.
It is. It is. Oh my gosh. You remember when the candle light came out, how I completely flipped?
Oh, when you can blow it out.
when you
Yep.
can blow the light out. I mean, I was just like, ah! I was so excited over that. So I'll show you real quick here, and then I'll show you again when I switch cameras. But this is what we are creating today. It is very, very simple to do. Very simple. And then, of course, you press here, wherever my light, there you go. And then you can see it light up. Absolutely amazing. I love these things so much. This is the first time I'm showing the halo lights. So I wanted to make sure that you guys got to see the halo lights because I've done her other ones, but I haven't done this one yet. So I was pretty excited when I decided to
They
do
are
that.
so fun. I think I did a tag with them a couple years ago. They're just so fun.
Yeah. I mean, to be able to add lights like that without the headache, because you could, I mean, there was company out there that but you had to plug in this to that, and you almost had to have an engineering degree to work with them, which is why I never did. I was like, yeah, no, I don't have time for that. I don't want to mess with it. So Amanda's products are absolutely amazing, you guys. So make sure you visit her website too. Okay. All right. So I guess we'll get started.
Sure.
All right. Let's do it. All right. I'm going to switch cameras here. And then we are going to
Hey, Helen.
go for it. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay. So again, you guys, this is the card that we're creating today. And you can see when you push on it, you can see the lights that add up. This is a very, very simple card. Trust me. Okay. And then we have the inside. So we've got the light covered. And then also I added this center in here. I didn't do the inside, but this is where you could put, more die cuts or whatever, and then some sentiments and stuff on this side. So I wanted to include it in the project today. So, and then this is the packaging for the halo lights. And oh my gosh, I love this. They come 2 in a pack. Okay. And this is what they look like. It's just this little doodad here. I think it's so amazing. You've got a battery here. This is the on and off button right there. There we go. And then Amanda also has a set of stamps. Let me show you real quick. She's got this set of stamps that says push, pull, remove, press here, handmade for you. She's got all kinds of little sentiments for all of your interactive cards. And then she also, with this, has a die set where you can cut out a window. You guys have seen me do that in the past. I did not use that this time because I wanted to make it as simple as possible. But she has this right here. And then here she's got a couple dies that you can use to add your press here, push, whatever that you're going to do with your interactive. So there it is. Love it. All right. So now let's get started. Okay. And then, okay. There we go. Okay. There was one other thing I have to plug in to heat up. So that's what I'm doing right now. So bear with me on that. Let me move this up out of the way. Okay. So let's get started. All right. So again, this is the light set that I used for from Pear Blossom Press. And this is the halo light, and this is what it looks like. Okay. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to cut the base. Okay. So you've got your base, your inside cover layer. Okay. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to set this to the side for right now. Excuse me. I'll give all the measurements in the blog post that I'm doing for Sunday. So you guys will have all of the blog posts. I mean, the links and measurements, whatever else that you should need. Okay. Because I forgot to write it down. So, all right. So first things first, you're going to take your base card and your top layer, and we're going to add some tape. All right. And as you can see, I already did a step ahead. Okay, because you want to get the layer on top first. And then from there, then you will run it through your die machine just to cut out your circle. Okay. All right. So next, we're going to do the front of the card. All right, let me all the pieces here. Okay. I will also give the links, as I said, for products, because I did use a bunch of different companies in this for as far as dyes and that kind of stuff. So I will let you guys know which company I used. Okay, so this actually is from Lawn Fawn. This I do remember. So we're going to place this one down first. Add some tape here. And then we're going to layer this right on top. There we go. Okay, so now we've got that done. And then the next thing, well, I'm going to wait on this one because I'm going to show you how to use this other tool. Now, in my card, you can see with mine that I added some confetti in here. I did not do a usual shaker element. I did something different this time, so I wanted you guys to be able to see that too. So I'm going to show you how I created that part. All right. I need to put this down. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to push this out of the side because I don't need it right now. All right. Now, we'll let my camera readjust here just a sec. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. If you guys have never seen this, this is going to be a problem. There. Okay. If you guys have never seen this tool, this is from We Are Memory Makers. I absolutely love the company. They've got great tools and stuff. But this, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a mini shaker packet that you can put in the center of the card. So for this, they have these different sizes of these sleeves. Okay, they're actually like photo sleeves or whatever, but they work perfectly for what I'm going to show you. So you'll need one of these. This is the smallest size that they have. And what we're going to do is you're going to lay a circle down, because you're going to cut 2 circles for your sentiment. All right. So we're going to take the larger of the 2 and lay it down. And then I just want to trace it. Okay. Just trace around it. And then what we're going to do with this tool is, if you'll see, it's got this really cool end on it where it perforates whatever you're cutting, but it also heats it and seals it too. So what we want to do is we're going to take the tool, and I'm going to go around my circle, and I'm going to go a little bit bigger than my circle, but I'm still going to use that for the pattern. So you just want to take this and run it all the way around. And you don't have to worry if it doesn't come out straight or whatever, because nobody but you are going to see it. Okay. So let me show you that one more time. So we're going to take it. And again, you do want to leave an opening. You can do it either top or bottom. It doesn't matter. But you want to leave an opening big enough to get your confetti in. So I'm going to do a second one just so you guys can see how this works. It's really very, very cool. And we're going to take it around all the way. And then I'm going to leave it right about there, so I have an opening for my confetti. Okay, there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fill it. Now you don't need this piece at the top here, so we're going to cut that out. Actually, we're going to cut all of it out, but right now I'm just going to cut it out to get it out of the way. But this is already sealed on both sides and the bottom. Okay, so then you're going to take some confetti, and we're going to open this up. Let me get my fingernail. There we go. Okay, we're going to open that up just a bit, long enough to get our confetti in there. Okay, so I've got some really pretty confetti, and we're just going to pour that right in. There we go. And then just fill it to however full that you want it to be. Okay, but I think that part right there is good. So I'm going to scooch this all over. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to take the tool again, and we are going to close that top opening. So make sure that you get your confetti down a little bit away. And then we're going to take this and finish it off. All right. Let me double check that and make sure that we have it closed. All right. There we go. Okay. So then once you have it and it's closed, then what you're going to do is take scissors. Okay. And we're just going to cut around the outer edge of our circle. So you don't want to cut directly onto this because then you'll open it. So you're going to do it a little bit past your circle. All right. And there you have it. So you don't have to worry about, as I said, about it, looking funky or, it's not a perfect circle. Doesn't matter because you're not going to see this anyways. So what we are going to do now, I'm going to set that off to the side for just a minute. And we're going to take the base and our halo light and put it right in the center. And this is why this is just so incredibly easy. Because now I'm just going to take some tape and I'm just going to tape this down. Now, normally when I have done this with the lights, I will use Amanda's wonderful foam tape because it is the perfect size to give you some room for the light ornament, not ornament, the light. You guys know what I mean. For the halo light, okay? But for this one, I'm not going to do that. And you don't really need to for this. You just want to make sure that you get this taped down. All right, just around the top here. Okay, don't tape this down because if you do, you might end up, turning your lights on all good. We don't want it. We don't want that. We don't want the lights on just yet. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the inside piece and I cut this just slightly smaller than my base. And again, so we're going to add some tape. And then take this panel, and then this panel will lay right on top. And then that way, it covers up your lighting unit, okay? And it's not big enough. The lighting unit is not big enough that it's going to cause an issue without using the thicker foam tape I found for this particular one, okay? So then what you want to do is then you're going to take the center portion, another piece of pattern paper, and then you're going to tape it down. I didn't do a second sheet. Sorry about that, guys. But you're going to tape it down on this side as I did with my finished one. Okay? But you want to leave this free. So we're going to take a piece of paper, pattern paper, and just do it about 1/4 of an inch smaller than your base card. Okay, so now we've got our unit on. There we go. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is take the confetti. You're going to die cut a snowflake out. Any die, it doesn't really matter. Any die will work. Snowflake die will work with this as long as you have enough room to cover your light.
You froze, Lisa. Okay, guys. Hopefully she can hear me and she knows that she froze and she will get it fixed. But I will send her a message just in case if she can't hear me because she's frozen. Isn't that just a cute card? I mean, it's so cute. Sorry. And she's gone. So that's such a cute card. I have that that die she's using for the big rectangle one with the snowflakes all around from Lawn Fawn. It is so perfect for so many cards. But with this card and the pattern paper and everything, it's so beautiful. I just love it. So put in the comments if you have any questions. I've been putting things in the comments and I keep getting an error saying, wait a moment and try again. So I don't know if you guys are seeing, I put in some affiliate links. Hey, Brenda. So at least I know it's working because I just saw a comment. But Lisa should be right back. Sure, she's having a little bit of technical issues, which we often do with lives or occasionally. And she froze. So she will hopefully be back. Lawn Fawn is awesome. Yes. You love their stencil sets. You're not seeing any errors. It's only when I'm putting comments in. It'll say it's not working. So hopefully you were seeing some of my comments, but you don't see any links coming up on Facebook. And I'm sorry, because I get this big red thing that says with an X saying an error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. So then I put it in a second time. I will try doing it just to Facebook to see if you can see this, Isabel. I'm just gonna put that is a beautiful card. Let me know if you see that, Isabel. Facebook has been doing some strange things with StreamYard, which is the platform we use. Okay.
Yeah.
Christina's seeing both. So yeah, I don't know. So Lisa is back. I'm gonna pop out and let her continue.
Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. I have filmed from this spot more times than I can count and have never had issues. So I don't know what it is about today. Oh, but we're not going to worry about it. We're going to push through. Okay. So now we're going to take our die cut and we're going to add our confetti pouch right there in the center. Okay, and I'm just going to use a couple pieces of tape. To secure that down. Okay. There we go. All right. So now we have that. And we're going to place that. I always like to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be before I glue it down. So that's perfect. That works great for there. Let me move it down just a smidge because you want to be able to see your lights. All right. There. Okay, I can see the lights. There we go. All right. So now I got a pretty good idea of where I need to lay it down. But for this, I'm going to add just a little bit of removable tape. And that's just to make sure that everything is going to stay. I mean, everything will be fine and I won't have to rip it back up if I don't get it centered right. But there it is. Okay. So now we have our snowflake on. And what you can do for this is you can go around if you want and just add little bits of glue. I didn't do a whole lot. So if you want them to lay flat, then you want to glue them down. If you don't care if they're flat or not, then you don't have to worry about it. All right, there we go. Next, we're ready to finish this part up. All right, so for this is also a Lawn Fawn die set. So for this, and let me just stop for a second to show you guys the different stuff that I used. Okay, just so you'll get a better idea. All right, so the snowflake, I always call snowflake sunflowers. Crazy. All right, so waffle flower, but as I said, you can use anything. This is the die
You're
set
cutting
that
in and
I
out, hon.
used for the bottom.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's going on with her technical issues.
Yeah, do you see me now?
I see you. You just keep cutting
No,
in and out. I see you. You just keep cutting in and out.
All right.
It could be the weather. It could be a lot of things. You're almost done with the card, though, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So we can kind of just
why don't you come
push
on
forward.
screen? Lisa is going to do a full blog post on this. I am so sorry, guys. Technical issues and all. It just happens, and she's in the mountains. She's on vacation. So we appreciate her being here doing this anyhow. There you go. Are you there?
Okay.
Okay, you're kind of frozen. I'm going to make you full screen. Show the card again. And Laura Lee said maybe it's a geometric storm.
I don't know, but it's very inconvenient, I have to say. So I might have to have a conversation with Mother Nature and tell her, stop that. Okay, so to finish it off, you guys, because the rest of it is very simple. So what you're going to do is once you have this piece in, as I showed you, then you're going to take your base here and cut that out with some blue glitter paper. And then this is the white paper that I used also for the snowflake. So you're going to cut that bottom portion out. And then if you can see, let me see if you can see. Okay. So right there, you'll see that I have a stamp that says push. And it's just a little circle stamp that Amanda has in her packet that I showed you. And I just set it on top of a snowflake sticker that I had. Okay. So to finish it, then what you're going to do is die cut 2 more circles. Okay. One for a layer, which was the blue, and then your white to stamp on. And then to finish it, you want to just take some string. I've got some string, some silver string that I wrapped around a few times. And you want to do that before you put your inside on so you can cover those. Okay. So you can cover your on the inside, this part. And then I just took a couple snowflakes that I had that were 3-dimensional, and I thought they were super cute. So I took the ends of them and I adhered them with to the string, I should say, or the thread, silver thread. And then I tied a little bow up here in the top, and I added another snowflake. That's just a snowflake sticker, and that's it. And that's how simple and easy it is to create this lighted card. And that's what I was trying to show you guys today, because it is very, very simple to use Amanda's dies, her lights. I mean, not her dies, her lights and stuff. Very, very, they're simple to use. So I wanted to make sure that you guys could see, so you can try it on your own and you won't be afraid. Because sometimes people see stuff and they think, oh, that's too technical for me. I can't do it. Yeah, no, super easy.
So I did start a couple comments.
Okay.
Christine said, it's a good thing you have all your fingers for all the tape you're holding. I love that. Rebecca is asking, how big is your card? Is it a 5x7?
Okay. I'm going to move for just a minute and I'll grab my tape measure. Okay. It's in another spot, so I have to move. Okay. So just hold on 1 second. Make me small, Anne.
I know. And Kelly says, love, love, love. Thank you for showing us. And then Isabel said, really no problems. There are hot and cool spots with technology, which we all know. It might be atmospheric, as we are all getting lots of sighting of the northern lights. Yes, we had those last night too. Oh. And she says, thank you for persevering, because
well, I mean, through thick and thin, and snow and rain and whatever, I'm like the post office. I'm going to just continue to craft wherever I am.
The good thing is we do this 95% together. So like when one of us is having difficulties, the other one sees it. So it's worse when you're on a live alone.
Oh, it is.
You keep going and you have no idea.
Yeah.
Nobody can see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. But like I said, I've never had an issue here, so I don't know what's going on. And, Mother Nature, you can't mess with, it's going to be what it's going to be.
It is. It definitely
all right.
is.
So let me tell you, Becca, because I did have all of my measurements and stuff written down. And in the middle of this mess. Okay, so it's 5. I think it's 5x6. Yeah, it's 5x6. That's the base. And then the other pieces, you just go down a 1/4 of an inch or an 1/8 of an inch, however you want to do it. Just, really simple stuff. So I'm just frustrated because I was so excited to show this card because it's so easy to do. Oh,
Yeah, that's what she told me before we got started. She's like,
yeah.
"This
I
is
was
so
just,
easy."
it is. And I was just thrilled. It was like, yay. And then I got to show them how to use this cool tool, which
It's
is,
so easy, but it's a stunning card.
oh, thank you.
You know, I
I
mean, I
think it,
saw those pictures and I was like, "Ooh."
yeah, pretty, right?
Mhm.
Well, that, and it's just, pattern papers, some glitter papers,
Glitter's
it
always
does.
good.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, it just, it's really easy to do. So, but everything will be in my blog post. You guys will be able to see all the measurements and, like I said, the links, because I really did, and I have never done this before, during, with a live, because when we're working with a company, you don't want to use somebody else's product in the companies that's sponsoring you for that live, right?
You don't
Unless,
wanna do a competing company.
right,
Yeah, okay.
right. That's what I was just going to say. As long as they don't make the same things. So I knew that with Amanda's, because it's Pear Blossom Press, I could do a bunch of. So I just started pulling out dies from my stash, going, okay, oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. The Lawn Fawn one, although that one takes the cake.
I love that one. I did my Christmas cards with that one 2 years ago.
Yes, it is. And now I have no idea where I put it. It
It's
is.
the rectangle one with the snowflake all on the inside. It is so gorgeous.
No, this one. No, this one right here.
Oh, no, the outer one.
Yeah, the base, or not the base, the layer.
Mhm.
Card. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's so pretty.
Yeah, the layer. And I just, it's two different colors of pattern paper. So, but the pattern paper was out of the same pack, so they matched perfectly together.
Yep.
But as I was saying, I used multiple companies.
Which is
So,
fun to do.
it is that, when you're not responsible for doing just, one company's, I should
When a
say.
company is sponsoring, you
Right.
don't use
You
competing.
don't, yeah, if you're doing the Sizzix, you don't want to use the spellbinders. That's not
No,
good.
no.
So yeah, so simple, easy. I hope you guys try it for yourself. And that tool is super fun to use. I have used it in the past, but I've
Yep.
only did, I think once was the only time that I did it. And it's that I showed it anyways. But it makes a shaker portion so easy to do. And you don't have to mess with, making sure you have the right side shaker cover and whatnot. So,
Dorothy would like to see your card. She just
oh,
got here.
yes.
She will have a full tutorial on the website.
There you go, Dorothy. See, and then we have down here. Where's my light? There we go.
Oh, those lights are so fun. They just make you smile,
I know, right?
right?
I
I mean,
love,
they make you
love, love.
happy.
Yeah, love them. So this is the Halo set, Dorothy, which is this one. Okay. And there's two in a package. And I have used every single one of Amanda's other lights, but I've had this one for a while and I haven't done anything with it yet. And there's so many things that you can do. This was just really an easy card project. So it's just, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just flustered. So it's just that kind of day. I'm just
We had a
flustered.
few technical difficulties, Dorothy. So,
Yes, we had many. But blog post will be up. It'll have all the really cool pictures, of the step out, so you guys can see exactly how I did it with the links and all of that. So there you go.
yes, we want to invite you all back in about an hour and 10 minutes for my
Wow.
live. I have Patrick with Caesar. Caesar is a company that has die cutting machines, and I think in like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, you would see a lot of the Caesar vinyls. So they have a lot of them in there, and he is going to be doing a card with cardstock and vinyl, combining them. So we're excited for that, and he is so much fun. So you're gonna love it. So come back for that, and we have a giveaway. Like, share, and comment this video and mine. Amanda is doing a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll also do a giveaway. So we'll do 2 giveaways this week, because we will give away our Caesar book by Ellie Mae.
Oh,
Also,
fun. Yeah. So 2 giveaways in 1 week. Who can beat that? And I will announce last week's from not Pear Blossom Press, from Paper Wishes. Paulette is giving away the die set that I used to create that card. So we have a winner for that. Yeah, we have a winner for that. And then for Pear Blossom Press, Amanda is doing a $25 gift card.
Yes.
To her shop. So there you go. All right, you guys. So we'll see you back here in about an hour. Sorry about the issues. But
it's live. It is to be expected.
What are you going to do? Exactly. Make sure you take a little time to craft.
It's good for your soul. It truly is. We know that.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Bye, everyone.